All right, so here we go. Let's go over some office apparel. We're going to step into the office apparel type hoodies. Okay, so this is not going to be for people that are out there with shovels or holding up signs or doing stuff out in the rain and the elements. This is going to be exclusively for office people. So the first one is this product right here. Now, first off, this is a size small hoodie on a size medium female mannequin. Okay, so that will let you know right out of the gate that the sizing is super. What do I want to say? It's not strange. It's not small. It's just really accurate. Okay, so this is a product that if you wear a ladies medium shirt and you buy a ladies medium hoodie, you're going to be just fine. Okay, it's got almost no thermal value. This is really a zippered hooded t-shirt. Now, this product is really just a fashion product. It's going to embroider well, it's going to print well. The price point on these is really great. And just because pricing fluctuates a little bit, I'm not going to throw out a number because then I'll wind up hearing that, that video that I made 2 years ago, my pricing's wrong, right? And we just won't dive into that. This is by New Era. Now, New Era made its name in hats, and then a few years ago switched over and started producing apparel. And I believe it's exclusively through Sanmar. Now, this is a sports type athletic product. It's pretty fantastic. It's got the double seams on the hood, which means generally speaking, this thing is going to fit really well. It's got a athletic type performance product or fabric. It's got really everything about this thing is fantastic. The pockets. Now you can see on this one here, a lot of hoodies that are built like this have a big pocket across the front that's sewn onto the top. That's not the case in this. So keep in mind that there are seams underneath here. And one of the things that's kind of cool about this is that the way that the pocket is installed is I can actually print further down on this thing than most hoodies, because most hoodies will have a pocket sewn onto the front of it, and because of that I can only print down to here, right? I can only print down to here. But this particular product, the pockets are not attached except for around here and then across the bottom. So they they're kind of free in there, but at the same time they're sewn well enough that they stay in place. They're zippered, and one of the other things that you may have noticed is that on most hoodies you're going to have these straps, right? Whether flat or round cords. This one here does not have that, okay? And what it instead has is this little rubber cast piece, this grippy piece, that you squeeze it and then you can pull the cord and it will cinch this thing down, right? And then you squeeze it again and you can pull it out, right? So because of the way that is set up, there's nothing swinging around. There's no cords. It's just extra clean. This is a New Era product. New Era is generally going to come in half a dozen different colors, and this is just a really, really great product. Let me go through this stack of apparel here. This is a Sport Tech. This is an extra large ladies piece. With the men's stuff, if it has color up the siding, it will not have this sort of a shape. It'll be way more of a straight piece. This has got a partial, what do I want to say? The piece around the neck is not super pronounced, but it's definitely there. Um, it's got a beautifully shaped hood on it, again with the double stitch, the double seams down here, make it fantastic. And this is a performance product, performance apparel, but this thing would go extremely well in an office. It's got a really clean look to it. This, again, Sport Tech, you're going to wind up with half a dozen color combinations. So if your logo has red in it, this is beautiful. This is going to look very cool. If your logo has blue in it, or navy blue, or a gray or something like that, this is going to work out very well. This one here is by a company called Ultra Club. Ultra Club makes a very, very nice hoodie, coat, moisture wicking piece here. This one has very, very little thermal value. So this is way more of something that you're going to wear indoors. You're going to wear this to the office. You're going to wear this as a piece of fan wear and that sort of thing. This one here is a Sport Tech moisture wicking performance type hoodie. Now this one here does have some R value to it. Hey, look at that. I can actually get the, we put a reflective logo on here, and I can actually get it to show up a little bit. In person, out on the street, it's spectacular. So anyway, this is a really, really great moisture wicking piece. These are a lot of your entry-level hoodies. You're going to find that the pockets are like not necessarily straight, not even necessarily the same size, because they're all hand cut. These here are machine cut. They cost a little bit more, but they are way, way more consistent, and this is just a beautiful, beautiful hoodie. All right, OGO. OGO, I just tell people, this is like buying Nike, okay? OGO makes a great product. It will have little accent pieces around it, which are reflective. So I regard these as pieces that are really great. Like even if you tend toward going out for an evening walk, and then it gets dark and you realize I'm not wearing anything bright, it's kind of nice to know that you're going to be spotted, because these are really, really reflective. Anyway, really lightweight jacket. I generally look at OGO as sort of on the same level as Nike products. Okay, they don't cut corners. They do stuff nice. They're really innovative in what they do. So this particular jacket, I sold some of these recently in blue and in this like asphalt color, and they just came out really, really, really great. This is a product that I would embroider. I would not screen print on it. You're going to have this for years, and embroidery lasts for years. Screen printing does not. This is also by Sport Tech. As you can see, super clean. The pockets are way more hidden. There's no zipper on them, but this is just a really, really well-made product. It's going to come in a handful of different color combinations. The color blocks are going to show up in several different colors that will be available. Again, New Era. This is one of their, what do they call this? This is a suede cotton shirt. Now, it's sort of difficult to explain. It's like, honestly, it's very suede-like, okay? So, it has a very soft but not spongy feel to it, right? So it has a very interesting, fantastic texture. The straps, the zipper, all of this stuff, it's not really white. It's like an off-white, and it gives it kind of a cool look. It comes in 5 different colors. The white one you can't probably see. It's a very cool piece. This here is another one by New Era, okay? And it has the collar on it, which is, I'm still drawing a blank on the name of the, what they call this, a gator, not a gator, but anyway, it's got this collar on it so that it's extra loose right there, which when you're wearing it, it just looks very cool, very very comfortable, and yeah, it's a fantastic piece. So anyway, again, it has 2 seams, and those are just going to fit better. This is the ladies version, so it's going to have a little bit of a shape to it, and the cords on this thing are round woven cords, so they are definitely a huge step up from your entry-level hoodies. And yeah, it's a beautiful piece. The pockets, you almost can't tell that there's pockets because of the seam that comes down, but the pocket is right there at the seam. So those are the hoodies that are really good for office. Some of them are used for spirit wear for like sports programs and schools and that sort of thing, but all of them can be used in the office, and that is what this whole video is about. If you want to see any of them, and there's a lot of hoodies and hooded shirts that are in my showroom that I haven't gotten around to, come on in, handle them, touch them. I've got catalogs that you can leave with. I'm Adam Funderburg, the owner of Brainless Tees, reminding you to never apologize for being awesome, baby. Bye-bye.